Before we begin, let me invite you into a gentle moment of honesty. You wake up one morning, the house is silent, the first golden light of dawn slips softly through your curtains. You sit up slowly, and there it is. That familiar pull in your back, not a scream, not a sharp stab, but a heavy, quiet tug, as if your spine itself is sighing. You swing your legs over the side of the bed, plant your feet gently on the floor, and hesitate for just a breath longer than you used to, because you already know what's coming when you stand up, the weight, the stiffness, that invisible hand pressing into your lower back, reminding you that your body has changed. You've grown used to it, the careful bending when you pick something up, the soft grunt when you rise from your chair, the way you now roll onto your side first before getting out of bed. These are your quiet adaptations, but sometimes, quietly in your thoughts, you wonder, is this how it's going to be from now on? Will my back always whisper? Or one day, will it start to scream? My dear friend, as someone who has walked this road ahead of you, allow me to sit beside you, not to lecture, but to gently explain what your back has been trying to say. Your spine has been your loyal companion for decades. It has held you upright through laughter, carried burdens both physical and emotional, and twisted, bent, and moved with grace for years. But time changes even the most faithful structures. The soft discs between your vertebrae, once plump like tiny cushions, slowly lose moisture. They flatten, reducing the space they once provided. The bones themselves, your vertebrae, might develop small, bony outgrowths, what we call bone spurs. Ligaments stiffen, joints inflame, the once flexible structures begin to creak. Sometimes, tiny tears develop in the outer layer of these discs, allowing the softer inner material to bulge or even slip out, a condition many know as herniated discs. The muscles surrounding your spine, which once held everything tightly, might weaken with inactivity or tension. As they tire, they tighten, forming knots and spasms that pull your posture out of balance. At first, you feel it only when you've done too much, gardening too long, carrying a heavy grocery bag, standing at the stove, but slowly, it starts arriving sooner. You wake with stiffness that takes longer to release. Simple chores bring sharp, stabbing pain that radiates down your hips or legs. Sitting too long makes you feel locked. Standing too long burns like fire through your lower back. Even coughing or sneezing sometimes triggers a sudden jolt of pain. Left unaddressed, these whispers grow louder. You might find yourself walking hunched over, protecting your back unconsciously. Fear of sudden movement sneaks into daily life. You start avoiding walks, saying no to family outings, limiting travel. The world feels smaller. The more severe cases, numbness and tingling spread down your legs. Your feet might feel weak. Your balance might wobble, making you afraid to leave your home. Chronic back pain doesn't just settle into your muscles. It settles into your spirit. But hear me gently, my friend. Even now, your body carries extraordinary capacity for healing. The answer is not in harsh treatments or fearful restrictions, but in small, gentle choices. Let's begin with the hidden contributors sitting on your plate. Those rich, buttery pastries that once comforted you in the morning carry saturated fats that quietly inflame tissues. Fried foods, golden, crisp, delicious, introduce trans fats that tighten arteries and fuel chronic inflammation. Excessive red meats, steaks, ribs, bacon, contain compounds that your aging body struggles to process, increasing systemic inflammation. Sugary treats, cakes, candies, and sodas spike your blood sugar repeatedly, creating inflammatory cycles that irritate joints, discs, and muscles alike. Highly processed packaged snacks, chips, crackers, frozen dinners hide refined oils and sugars that burden your body's healing pathways. Heavy alcohol use, while briefly relaxing, can impair circulation, worsen inflammation, and disturb restorative sleep your back so desperately needs. Even certain vegetable oils, corn, soybean, and sunflower, tip the delicate balance toward inflammation when consumed excessively. But there is a beautiful, gentle table we can build together, a table filled with foods that love your back to comfort. Imagine starting your day with warm oatmeal topped with blueberries and crushed walnuts. The soluble fiber in oats reduces inflammation gently. Blueberries bring antioxidants that soothe tissues. Walnuts deliver healthy fats and magnesium, relaxing your muscles softly. Salmon, rich with omega-3 fatty acids, flows through your system like a balm, reducing inflammation in discs, joints, and muscles alike. Mackerel, sardines, and trout offer similar gifts. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard, bathe your body in vitamins like K, strengthening bones and reducing joint inflammation. Ginger, whether sliced into tea or meals, soothes muscle tension naturally. Turmeric, with its muscle tension naturally. Golden hue carries curcumin, a compound that whispers to inflamed nerves and tissues. Be still, berries of every shade, strawberries, blackberries, fight oxidate, stress, calming the fires that quietly burn within your back. Olive oil, especially extra virgin, flows softly into your cells, protecting the very lining of your blood vessels and reducing inflammation. Avocados offer creamy, monounsaturated fats that nourish your joints while calming the immune system's inflammatory triggers. Green tea, warm and fragrant, delivers catechins that slowly, quietly defend your spinal tissues against wear and, yes, even dark chocolate, chosen wisely, above 70% cacao, offers flavonoids that join this quiet army of protectors. Now, let's imagine a day crafted with these healing choices. In the morning, you rise and prepare a bowl of oatmeal crowned with blueberries, walnuts, and a drizzle of honey. A warm cup of green tea rests nearby. At midday, your plate holds grilled salmon beside a vibrant salad of spinach, avocado, cherry tomatoes, and olive oil kissed with lemon. A small bowl of lentil soup adds warmth. As afternoon arrives, you nibble on a handful of almonds with sliced apple, just enough to satisfy without strain. Evening brings baked chout seasoned with turmeric and ginger, accompanied by roasted sweet potatoes and lightly steamed broccoli. The meal feels vibrant, nourishing, and complete, and as night falls, you sip warm chamomile tea, letting a small square of dark chocolate melt gently on your tongue. The day closes with peace, but food, while powerful, is only one thread in your healing tapestry. Movement, gentle, deliberate movement, is medicine for your back. It might resist at first, but kindness invites it back into balance. Each morning, before rising, begin with gentle wiggling of your toes, circling your ankles. Slowly stretch your arms upward, roll your head gently, side to side. Let your spine awaken slowly. Gentle walking, even for 10 minutes at sunrise, encourages your discs to hydrate and muscles to engage softly. Tai Chi movements sway like leaves in the wind, building balance, releasing tension, calming the mind while stabilizing your core. Yoga's gentle poses, like cat-cow stretches, child's pose, and supported twists, invite flexibility back into your spine, easing compression. Water exercises offer almost magical relief. Water, gravity releases its grip. Your joints float, your muscles stretch, your spine decompresses naturally, strengthening your core, your abdominal, hip, and back muscles. Offers your spine sturdy support. Light resistance bands, wall push-ups, seated bridges, and simple leg lifts protect your back gently. Posture becomes your daily companion. When sitting, let your feet stay flat on the floor. Support your lower back with a small cushion. Avoid sitting for long stretches. Stand, walk, and stretch briefly every 30 minutes. Breathing becomes a quiet partner in healing. Inhale slowly, counting to 4. Hold softly for 2 counts. Exhale deeply to 6. This rhythm soothes your nervous system, releasing tension stored within your spine. In the evenings, warm baths with lavender oil invite your back muscles to release. Gentle self-massage with warm hand circles tension away. Soft heating pads offer comfort on colder nights. Create an evening ritual that honors rest. Soft music, dim lights, a gratitude journal. Record 3 simple joys from your day. These small acknowledgments prepare your mind for healing sleep. If racing thoughts visit you at night, Whisper to yourself, I release these worries until morning. Sleep is sacred. Your back heals most deeply during these quiet hours. Prepare your bed as a sanctuary, cool, dark, quiet. Place a pillow between your knees if lying on your side to align your spine. Gently, beyond your body, your spirit craves connection, joyful conversations with family, gentle laughter with friends, sharing stories with grandchildren, all reduce the silent grip of stress. Laughter itself is medicine, a warm embrace, a shared meal, a quiet walk with someone who listens. These are as healing to your back as any treatment. Mindfulness meditation invites your mind and body into stillness. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Follow your breath. Allow thoughts to drift like clouds, returning gently to your breath. Simple hobbies, gardening, knitting, painting, reading under sunlight, engage your mind while keeping your body active. Softly inviting movement without strain. If medications or supplements become part of your care, welcome them as supportive companions. They are not signs of failure, but simply tools walking beside your gentle choices. My dear one, back pain might have visited your life, but it does not define your future. Spine is still strong. Your story is still beautiful. The warmth of morning sun on your face, the joy of preparing meals with loving hands, the sound of grandchildren laughing through your home, the comfort of a friend's voice late into the evening. Even with back pain, life holds sweetness. Together we move forward, slowly, kindly, with hope. Take a deep breath with me now. Feel your chest rise. Let it fall gently. This is your moment, a moment of healing, a moment of choice. If this gentle message brings comfort, I invite you to share it. Perhaps a friend quietly, during the same whispers. A neighbor afraid to speak of their own struggle. Let us widen the circle of healing together. And if you wish, stay connected, subscribe. Join me again for quiet conversations like this, because you, my dear one, are never alone, and I am right here, always softly cheering you on.